Following breaking news tonight as a manhunt is now underway after a Fulton County Sheriff's deputy was shot.
Struck by gunfire from a moving vehicle in downtown Atlanta. Good evening, everyone. I'm Ron Jones.
And I'm Jennifer Bellamy.
So this shooting taking place just before 6 o'clock in the middle of Forsyth Street near Trinity, taking place downtown right around the corner from the Atlanta Police Department.
Let's get you right out to our Cody Alcorn, who is live at Grady Hospital where that deputy was taken tonight. Cody, what do we know about this deputy so far?
Jennifer and Ron, sources tell me the deputy was shot in the leg. Right now, he is behind me with his family recovering at this hour. The sheriff says this deputy came from a neighboring agency and he's been with the sheriff's office for about 4 years. Now, as far as the shooting, neither APD nor Fulton County releasing much on the details, but let's take you to that scene. This is how it looked just after 6 o'clock tonight on Forsyth Street. As you mentioned, this is literally just around the corner from APD headquarters. The deputy was in the silver sedan you see parked in the crime scene. That is an unmarked patrol vehicle. The sheriff says there were 2 calls for helps made from this scene, one being the first responding deputy to a suspicious person, and the second call for help being from the deputy who was shot inside that sedan. Sources tell me this deputy was ambushed, describing this as a targeted attack. Atlanta police confirmed the shooter was inside a vehicle, as you mentioned, indicating this was a drive-by type shooting. Witnesses on scene tell me they heard multiple shots fired. As of right now, the shooter remains on the run. Now, this is the 3rd law enforcement officer shot in Fulton County in less than a week. I asked the sheriff about this alarming trend, and here's what he said.
So this has been a rough time for law enforcement. It is certainly a far too common occurrence. We love the doctors and nurses here at Grady, but we certainly don't need to see them this often. And so we ask that our community take part in this apprehension. We ask that our community start exercising a little more patience around some of these violent activities so that we can, one, hold people accountable, but criminals don't have jurisdictional guidelines to go by. And that's why you see Sheriff Allen here from Clayton County and other sheriffs and police departments around the country trying to tamper down this violent behavior.
Fortunately, those 2 officers shot last Thursday and the deputy shot tonight all are going to survive. Now, I can tell you saw Clayton County Sheriff there in that news conference with Sheriff Labatt. There are multiple agencies at this hour searching for the gunman who the sheriff described as a young man. And I do want to mention, while no link has been confirmed by law enforcement, sources are telling me at this hour they are looking at an earlier officer-involved shooting. It happened just hours before this deputy was shot tonight. The Fulton County Police Department actually shot and killed a man out on a scene in Fulton County earlier tonight. And they are looking to see if there are any ties between that shooting and this deputy being ambushed just before 6 o'clock tonight. Of course, we'll be following the latest on this deputy's condition. But again, the good news tonight, he is going to make a full recovery. Live outside Grady, Cody Alcorn, 11 Alive News.
And we're glad to hear that deputy is doing okay. Cody, thanks a lot for the update.